Hallelujah. Maindien yaram yestikiondo roshutuyan yamaratikiyan narashukuyan. Greetings, beloved friend. It is such an honor and passion to be here and to have this beautiful interaction.
Greetings, dear friend. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you as well. What we would like to share with you today in this present now moment is some details around the resurrection of Osiris. So the idea is that, as you know, Isis, goddess Isis, went looking for the parts of Osiris on the river Nile. And as the river Nile is connected to Sirius star, it's actually Sirius who was guiding her in the right direction. And whenever she was getting close to a part of his body, Sirius would actually beam it and allow for the part of Osiris' body to glow in blue light. And thus it assisted her in the process of reconnecting, finding all the parts of his body. And in your physical reality, this could be seen as a process of actually embracing all the parts of your being, all the parts of your psyche, and through the prism of unconditional love, acceptance, and self empathy, to resurrect them, to build something anew, to allow for yourself to really shine in your true essence, in your true light. Thank you for receiving this short message.
Thank you. Such an empowering story. I think that it will be of service to many people who will hear that revelation that might not have been they might not have been aware for that symbolic meaning of the story.
Yes, we have shared with the channel before that some visuals of that, and we could detect his uncertainty. And yet, we are very happy that he actually decided to allow for this energy to flow through.
This is a very good sign.
It is a sign showing to all of you that you can be channelers of the divine just by following your passion and allowing your passion to flow through you in a creative and loving way, being of service to you and to all around you. It is as simple as it sounds.
Yes, and lately I've been also pondering the idea that it's also a very good idea that we trust our channels.
Yes, trusting your inner voice is the most important in this process, because the more you trust yourself, you will make so-called mistakes, even though they are not mistakes, they are just experiences. But allowing for yourself to follow your true guidance, your inner voice, you will reach a point where you will be able to discern with clarity and punctuality exactly. While the energy flows through you, at some point you will discern it, whether this is driving you towards the direction you prefer or is driving you in an opposite direction. And this happens and occurs, manifests with that experience. So allowance is a very big part of this.
And because this is so exciting for us, and because of the loving energy that we feel after we channel, I think this is a great sign because it shows us that we are on the right track.
Yes.
And then it is worth it that we continue doing that, even though we might not yet be as good as other channelers that have been doing this for many, many years.
Let me interrupt you. You are as good as you need to be, and that is enough. That is absolutely enough. Because only by allowing for yourself to and approving yourself and saying to yourself, I am exactly doing what I need to be doing. I am the best in what I'm doing with my current energy, with my current state of being. Then you open the door for all of this to expand, to grow and multiply and magnify by allowing you to even improve it further through synchronicities, through other people, through tools, permission slips that will be given to you. But this is what is crucial here, to open the door for yourself, to yourself, and basically to be always grateful to your past self, because your past self, through his actions, through her actions, led you to where you are right now in the present moment. And by showing this compassion, sending this compassion love to your past self, you're basically blessing not only your past self, but you're blessing your current self, and you're also blessing your future selves.
Thank you very much. And I would also like to explore with you during the channeling process, when I am in the channeling state, there is this confidence that I feel within me. And there's also this fear that this confidence might lead me into the wrong direction, meaning might allow for the ego to go forward and make a mess. And the fear that by doing so the information will be distorted and basically I will be a total failure.
Just allow for yourself to observe this, to observe everything that you have just spoken. Because confidence, when it is only by itself and there is no background behind it, this is unbalanced manifestation of power, of the intention to do something that might be of harm to others. But when confidence is mixed with love, with pure heartfelt love, then this is a guiding light for you, showing you that you're in the right direction. Because when you love to do something, when you are doing it, of course you will become more and more confident. Of course you will become more and more better at it. And you will start receiving feedbacks, testimonials, opinions of others who are seeing this confidence, who are receiving these benefits from what you are creating, what you are offering as a service. And this is beautiful because it is showing you that you are exactly in the direction that you have chosen that is related to your highest excitement and passion. So confidence is absolutely natural to build, but just what is needed is this confidence always to be related to the heart center, and to the energies of love. Because then, if it's not, it might shift to other energies that are opposite of love.
Basically to ego.
Yes,
Thank you very much.
ego domination.
Thank you very much. And what's coming to me right now is that the only way to actually discern if this is the true confidence coming from the depth of my being, from the trust that I have in myself and in nature and in who and what I truly am, or this is just the ego mind. The only way to discern that is just to keep practicing.
Keep practicing, keep moving forward and allowing for yourself to appreciate everything that is occurring in your life, even the challenges, because the challenges are the ones that allow you to grow, evolve, and shift into higher versions of yourself. And of course, by practicing, you become better and better. Like we spoke before, do one thing every day for a year, you become master at it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for receiving it.
I also wanted to ask about I have had several dreams with Sirius and beings from Sirius in the past months and years. The first one, for example, I looked at the sky and I saw the mothership that is above our home. And then I looked down in my hand and I saw a mushroom in my hand. And in another instances, I am always with another person and I am trying to find a way to tell them that this blue light that they see in the sky is a Sirius spacecraft. And in one of these instances, I looked again in the sky, the curtains opened, and behind them I saw a water environment, probably an ocean or sea, with many, many different kinds of fish.
Very beautiful. About the first dream, we can say that the mushroom that you saw in your hand while staring at our spacecraft is basically showing you that, as you know, the mushrooms grow at the base of the trees. So in this dream, you are being reminded that you are like the tree, that you are growing from a seed to a trunk to a full grown tree ready to spread its crown. So this dream is actually very positive. It's showing you that you are in the right direction, that you are in a process of not planting the seed, but actually nourishing already the seed. You are in the process of manifestation of your dreams, of your path.
Thank you very much. That is so beautiful and so much resonates with me.
Thank you. And about the second dream, this was the world of Sirius B, the water worlds, and all these beautiful animals and beings that you have seen. It's not the first time you see them. You are interacting with them, you are meeting with them very often, mostly in your dreams. Even though you don't remember all your dreams, they are kind of your spirit guides as well, animal guides, like they said in your shamanism. And they're basically assisting you with healing energies, especially when the fire becomes too hot. They're cooling you off, they're cooling down the energies of fire. And you can allow for yourself to actually visualize them, feel them around you spiraling in a bubble of water. And you might start remembering that you have already met them before.
Thank you so much. Now that you mentioned them, I feel like they're here around me and I see them not just as regular fish, but fish like beings. They're very exotic, but when you mentioned, I felt their benevolence. And I felt so loved and held and supported.
Yes, and you can allow for yourself to remember this moment, and whenever you need it, to always come back to it. Just feeling the bubble of water around you with all these beings, sending love, sending healing energies to you and to those who need them.
Yes.
This is a bubble that you can actually send to your friends, to your family, to your relatives, whoever needs a healing energy.
And is there a specific practice that or specific way through which I can send this bubble? Like, is it like a chi ball?
Empower the bubble. Empower the bubble around you with 9 breaths, with 10 breaths, seeing all the beings around you, feeling your heart center glowing. The heart center is glowing. And then once you feel the bubble very clearly, very viscerally, you inhale the whole bubble in your heart center and you exhale it through your palms into a sphere, into a chi ball between your hands. And here you can see the being, you can see the person who needs assistance, who needs healing in their life, surrounded by all these beings. Then you program the chi ball and then you just send it their way. You see the person, chi ball going into the person, and the person, it's actually becoming their aura, all of this bubble with all these beings.
This is very useful, and it seems to me I see these beings like angels, and as if I can ask them to support other people, just like we do, just like we ask angels.
Yes, and they're very happy to be of service.
Yes. I think that's why we are so excited for channeling, because it brings us closer to the invisible world, to fantasy and to, or fantasy that is, other people on earth might consider this a fantasy, but to us it is not a fantasy, and through channeling we are able to connect to this world and bring more of its frequency here on earth. And that is why we love it so much, I think.
Yes, and because it brings you to remembering that you are already all of this. It brings you to a place where you recognize that you are an extension of Gaia, that you are interconnected with all other beings, all the rocks, all the stones, all the flowers, the nature around you and within you. And this is channeling. The highest level of channeling is exactly this, allowing every energy, every being in the multiverse just to flow through you. And you don't need a big practice in order to do that, just allowing this energy flowing through you and expressing through you. But this is exactly the moment where you're actually no more yourself. You are the so called no self. You are transparent. Your ego mask, your personality is becoming absolutely transparent. And on that level is actually when all the miracles that you call miracles occur in your life, but they are the natural order of things and how the universe operates.
And so that is, I assume that is how we also become one with the counterpart that we are, or the civilization that we are currently channeling. And that is how the channeling happens.
You match the vibration and the energy is flowing through you. You are not becoming one because you are already one. And yet you are having your specific, your unique experience here on Earth, while your counterpart is having their experience, for example, on Sirius or in the Pleiades. And by allowing this resonance in vibration to occur, you can actually allow for the challenges in your life to transform much faster. It also, in a way, accelerates the challenges because you are elevating your frequency. And the more you elevate your frequency, the faster your journey starts to move. Everything starts to accelerate more and more. But this is a good thing because this way you are capable in a lifetime to learn and transform and pass through so many things that other beings might choose thousands of lives to move through them.
Thank you so much. And also, when I notice that when I'm in a channeling state, this feels very natural to me. It's like I have been doing this for my whole life. And I think that's why I feel confident. Because it's like I feel that this is what I'm supposed to do. This is my place in the puzzle of creation.
Exactly. And every time you feel confidence, just put your hands on your heart center, feel the love, feel the knowingness. You know from where that confidence is coming from and why it is here, why you are feeling it. Mix it with your love and allow it to grow into even more amplified and magnified abilities, skills.
So basically, to stay in the present moment whenever I feel the confidence and to connect it to the heart center.
Yes. Connecting it to the heart center will expand it even further because it will allow you to really feel why this confidence is here. To really, you will be telling yourself that it's not just plain confidence. It has a background, this confidence. It has a background that is coming from your heart. And this confidence will allow for what you are offering to expand further, thus being of service to more and more people, more and more beings. Because not only humans are benefiting from the gifts that you are creating, there are many other beings from many other dimensions that are learning from these gifts and from our experiences and from everybody's experiences.
Thank you so very much for this beautiful interaction, for the frequencies that you're bringing, for your loving presence. And thank you that we are one.
We thank you as well for this interaction, and we would like to leave you with a light language that would further amplify your aura of serious guardians. So you can just relax and feel a spiraling bubble around you. Hindi ono rajundangirim la rajadingirim rajunagurin maratitikiting oro the rajdigrin rakto judugundiram da rajdigrin judugrandi krai undiras maragdigin yorang de jikri jingram neurochukambri jikri jikri gurandi rajdigri yotujugri yototo andi rajdigri yototo ya Jini io da rai ni jitaka di jikiti yo wa 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 yo wa 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 wa. And our unconditional love to you always, and we look forward to our beautiful meeting and interaction.
Thank you so much, and our unconditional love to you as well.
Thank you.